Ricky,
What's up, what's up?
what's up? Técnicas de pesca y más.
Técnicas de pesca y más.
And
Yes,
that's the gringo way to say it, but Ricky, bro, what do you got in your living room here? What is this?
This is like I said, this isn't the house. This is my storage.
This is your storage, but
Jigging
bro,
is being a passion for me, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you're tearing it up.
Oh yeah, I've been doing jigging for over 15 years.
Yeah.
I started with the high speed jigging. Now I'm into slow pitch jigging.
Slow pitch.
Way better, guys. If you're still doing high speed jigging, trust me, slow pitch is way better.
What?
So I highly recommend you guys to give it a try.
Yeah.
Like I did. I'm just gonna leave it here. The first time that I tried it, I caught a cobia, a tuna, and a king mackerel.
In one day.
Trying, learning.
Off of our coast?
Yeah, right here in Dania Beach.
In Dania.
Dania, off the kayak. I had cobia, tuna, and a king mackerel. 11 in the morning with the sun burning on top of me. Since that day, I came home and I sold all my high speed. I sold everything. I used to use Zaragozas. I sold all that stuff.
All that stuff.
Oh, I sold it all.
All right, so now I'm going to Pulley Ridge on the Yankee Cap, and they're talking about this there's slow pitch jigging thing. I've never done it. Now, Ricky sells this stuff.
Yes.
Tell me how to, first of all, you have an online store, is that correct?
Yes, it's FL Fishing Services.
FL Fishing Services, guys. We'll be linking that in our description. Guys, look at all the stuff this guy's got. I mean, and these all like glow in the dark and stuff, right?
Yeah, they all glow.
They all
trust
glow.
me, I have way more.
You got way more than this. This is just like this.
This is just to
The
show
sample.
how it's storage.
And you sell rods and reels too, right?
Rods and reels, yes,
so
sir.
he's got all the jigging stuff, all the reels, and you can get all that stuff here. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then what hospitality? I got cortadito también, man. Cheers to you. Okay, Ricky, what do you got here? Show me.
Look, I want to show you something real quick.
Yeah, show me something.
Now, okay, what I try to do, I try to sell stuff at the lower prices that I can.
Right.
Compared to the stores. Just to give you...
Because poor people like me can't afford a $1,000 combo, right?
Exactly. Just to give myself a little thing here. This rod, people sell it for no less than $350, $375, $500.
Oh my god.
This rod right here.
Same rod.
Right? I sell it for $270, $260, $280. Same
Okay.
rod. I try to sell, I honestly, I understand those people that have a big warehouse or they
got rent
they
to
got
pay
rent to pay.
and all
I
that.
don't.
Okay, that's why you gotta buy from Ricky, man.
Yeah, so if you're looking for the high speed gear, if you're looking for the gear for high speed or low speed, you might want to check out the website or send me a message or whatever you want. I'll be happy to help you.
Okay, and you got the reels too, right?
I got the reels.
Everything.
Yeah, I got small ones. I got big ones. I see. Oh, look, I have a little combo right here.
You got a combo? Show me the combo.
Yeah.
And this is the same one you're setting me up with,
This
right?
This is what I would recommend to anybody that doesn't want to break the bank.
Break the bank.
This is a copy of the Shimano Ocean Jigger.
Okay.
The Ocean Jigger, if you get an Ocean Jigger and this one one next to the other,
You're not going to tell the difference.
it's hard to
And
tell.
what is the brand name on that?
It's called Neovi.
Naovi.
Yeah.
It's like a Japanese thing or something?
It is. It's
It
a
is. Okay.
Look, for example, something awesome that the Shimano Ocean Jigger has is the automatic. This thing will release when you start cranking.
Yeah.
This one will do it too.
Yeah.
The same thing as the Shimano. Sorry. You see?
Okay.
It's that drag. You want
Star
to set drag.
Yeah.
It's narrow. You want a narrow reel. The clicker is garbage. Who cares about the clicker because nobody uses clickers when jigging.
Yeah.
If you use it, you're gonna burn anyway. Bro, I've been selling
That's
these
ready to go.
reels. I've been selling and using these reels for over 3 years so far.
Yeah.
Not even one have broke yet.
Never.
Never. Not even one. And I'm like, it's supposed to be breaking all of it because it's a $200 reel. It's not a $600 or $700 reel like Shimano is. So it should last you maybe 2-3 years and that's it. Well, so far nobody has complained.
Okay.
Yet.
And so this, wait, show me real quick how the guides.
Oh, the
on
guides.
this,
These are
guides,
spiral rods.
the
Yeah.
spiral guides.
Spiral or acid wrap. Yeah.
So they start on top like a normal conventional rod,
And they start going sideways.
and then they start going sideways, and they wind up underneath.
Exactly.
And explain to me why that is.
There's so many reasons why, but in my opinion, there's a lot of reasons why. Hold up. A phone call. I'll be right back. Some people, they say that I don't want to get too hard on when people say, The bend of the guide should go to the side where you crank.
Okay.
Right. To me, that's BS.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's how I call it.
Okay.
The line will go straight from here. It doesn't matter where it goes. In my opinion, my big advantage about this is simple. Let me show you. No, I see here the tip. When you're jigging, when you do slow pitching, mostly when you're learning, most of the time the line will get on top.
It'll wrap up like when you're pulling it up and you're doing this thing.
You pull up and you go down, and the line will get on top. If you're getting too desperate or you're doing too fast, it will happen all the time. It happens a lot when you're learning mostly. So what this does, because it's no guides up here, the line will get in here, it will slide down
right off,
and no damage.
But if it was a normal
if
conventional,
it would be like this, like a normal way,
that's the way it normally is.
You will get mad every time you go like this. I gotta take it out,
That's
put
crazy.
it away. With this system, with this way, you don't really have to do that. But honestly, once you learn, it doesn't happen. Once you learn how to do it, it's rare. It really doesn't happen. It hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Okay.
But that's one of the main things. The main reason why they did the acid wrap or they made this up is for heavy rods, those shark rods or bottom fishing rods.
Sure.
When you're fighting a fish, because the rod, the guys are on top, and the line will try to go to one of the sides. So, believe it or not, it's you having pressure on on the rod when you're fishing a big fish with a big.
I still can't believe that you catch huge fish on a little tiny rod.
You should see my hand.
I can't wait to try this.
You can see it on the channel. I mean, you can catch monsters on this, bro. Monsters.
And what pound test are you putting on net?
I use mostly 30 pounds.
30? Okay.
Which is, some people like to go even thinner, it's depending how deep you want to go. If you want to go like 100 feet, stuff like that, you want to use like 17 pounds. But if you want to fish wrecks, you want to use like 40. That's why it's good to have a couple different sets.
So I got 40 on mine. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. For what you're doing, that's what I would do.
Pulley Ridge, 40?
Go to Pulley Ridge, bro.
All right. So
Imagine hooking a 100-pound black grouper. You need that 40 pounds.
100-pound black grouper?
Oh, yeah. They get monsters, bro.
Okay.
Dude, Pulley Ridge is Pulley Ridge.
Hold on a sec.
A lucky shot.
It is in the morning, right? Right? Hey, thank you so much for everything, man. This is hospitalidad right here, man. Café cubana, todo el día, todo la mañana, anyway. So, okay, Ricky, show me real quick. So, show me some of the jigs that you would recommend where they say we're fishing from 200 to 300 feet.
Okay, from 200 to 300 feet. Well, let me show you how this works.
Yes.
It's not about the weight of the jig or the shape of the jig. It's all about, I mean, that will make the difference, of course, but it's all about the current.
Okay.
The current will make the difference between jigs and jigs. For example, let me show you something real quick.
Show me something.
Let me use this green thing right here.
Yep.
This is 200 grams. This one's 200 grams, and this one is 200 grams, right? Mm-hmm. We got 3 different jigs right here.
Okay.
What's the difference?
They're so pretty.
Okay.
My wife saw these and was like, ooh, what is this?
Yeah. See, the things with these jigs, of course, you see how wide this one is. This one's less wider, and this one's more skinnier. More thinner, right? This one will go slower. This one will drop a little faster, and this one way faster.
Okay.
Right? This is how you want to play it. If you go and play fishing and the current's real soft, you want to use something like this. Why? This one will float a lot.
Gives it more action.
Float a lot will give you a lot more action.
Got it.
It's super awesome to play with something like this, or this is one of my favorites.
Okay.
It has this in the back. I love
That's the
this
glow in the dark?
yeah, they all glow.
Right?
They all glow.
They all glow.
They all glow right here. This one here. They all glow. But you want to play with stuff like this that go down slow. Now, if the current starts getting a little stronger, you want to go with something in the middle.
Is there like a certain knots that you like? If it's like under a knot, you use that one?
No, not really, really, because it goes between the nuts and
the current
and the dip.
Okay.
If you are 2 miles per hour and you're fishing 100 feet, it's fine, because by the time it gets down, the line will be straight. I'll show you why. The line will be straight. Now, if you're fishing 400 feet, if you're fishing 400 feet, it's only 2 knots. But by the time the 200 grams hit the bottom, if you want to go all the way to the bottom, like I do, the line will be like this.
Yeah.
Because it goes like that.
Got
if it's 100 feet, it will be like, it's fast, and you can still do jigging. Because the main thing is still vertical jigging.
You got to be up. You got to be straight up and down.
It needs to be not really like straight down, like this angle the most, never like this.
Okay.
If it goes over this, if you're jigging, you got like this to the top.
Just reel it in.
Yeah.
Reel it in and drop it back.
Change the jig.
Or change the jig. Got it.
So,
if that starts happening, you'd move up to
you
something
move
like
to
this.
something like this.
Okay,
if
got
this still doesn't work, if this one's not doing the trick, well,
You
then
have problems.
no, not really.
No?
That's when you start jumping to the big boys.
Oh, boy.
That's when you start jumping to things like this.
Oh, dude, that's huge.
That's a 400 gram. That's a
400 gram.
monster.
That's a monster.
That's when you start jumping. Of course, you can do a 300 gram, 250.
Yeah.
You can start growing. You don't have to go straight to the big boy.
Yeah.
But you can try a.
So do you think I'm going to need something like that, like a 400?
Nah, the Gulf now.
No?
You're not going to fish. You're not going to be fishing that deep, and the Gulf doesn't have a lot of current on that area.
Okay.
Most of the time, that what I heard,
Got it.
it's not so bad. And you see, this is 300 grams. You can jump to something like this. But if this still not working, like sometimes it doesn't, you want to use a big boy.
Wow.
Let me show you a big boy.
So that's not. This isn't even a big boy.
Oh no, that's a big boy. Yeah, that's a big boy.
That's heavy, man.
Not a lot of people go over this.
I don't think
not a lot of people go just to. These are big.
Oh my
jigs.
gosh. That's.
But let me tell you
that's
something.
legit, man.
But let me tell you something. When the current is kicking
You need it.
and you use this, you catch fish
Oh yeah.
for sure. I don't know what it is, dude. When have you ever heard that saying that no current, no fish?
Yeah.
Well, when the current is kicking hard and you cannot use the 200 grams, drop one of these guys.
Okay.
I guarantee, bro, you catch fish. I don't know what it is. You won't be able to do a lot of jigging because you get tired, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But hey, you catch fish. Every
Awesome,
time
man.
that I go out and the current's like three and a half, I'm like, oh my God, what are they? I can't jig. I normally go shallow to do, yellowtail, whatever.
Yep.
But I drop my jig a couple times. And those couple times that I normally drop the jig, I catch fish.
Okay.
Always. Big
Okay.
fish.
Okay.
Yep.
So do you put like at nighttime? Does he still work at night?
Yes, he does. Yes,
Yeah.
he does. One big thing that a big mistake that people make on the glow in the dark jigs at nighttime. They get I just put them on the card. They get those LED,
Lights.
those lights, but the UV lights.
Yeah.
And they go on the jigs, and they throw it in the water. That thing lights like a bulb. Dude, nobody's eating bulbs down there.
You mean fish don't eat light bulbs?
Bro, have you ever seen a fish eating a light bulb? No, this thing lights
Well, they
up.
say turtles eat balloons. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, this thing will light up so strong. It will be like a green, glowing thing. Like
Got it. And it just doesn't.
much.
That doesn't look. That's not what it looks
It's too
like.
much. Little squids and all the other little shrimp.
They have little tiny
little greeny thing. But it's a little thing, and it's not
bioluminescence.
bioluminescence.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I don't want to, But this will be too much. So what I do, I try to hide it from the light because that whatever little charge they have on the paint, that's what will catch the fish.
Just a little minor charge.
They remember the fish they will catch you hunting mostly when you're jigging at night.
They see down there anyway.
They see really well. You're looking for tuna, mostly tuna. That's what I look
They got
for.
those big old eyes on them.
They got those huge eyes.
Yes.
They can see, dude. They can see. At
Well,
night.
probably better than
They-
better than me.
Oh, no, I gotta look like this to be able to. 200 grams. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely need to let the jig. I mean, don't charge the jig too much.
Yeah.
Don't even charge it. Let whatever light you're around, you're gonna be using to see. They're already getting a little charge.
Yeah.
That little greenish down there.
Yeah.
It will be like a
that's what's gonna
squid.
do it.
For them, it will be like a squid.
Okay.
Squid, they do that.
Yeah.
They have that little greenish to
Yeah.
communicate with stuff. So that's how you catch fish. But my friends come, they go, oh, no, bro, I'm not fishing. I always ask them the same thing. Do you charge the jig? Like, oh, bro, do you charge the jig? Like, they go like, oh, of course I did. I put on the line. Yeah, that's why you messed up.
Okay. Well, we'll try that out. We'll see
Yeah,
what
bro.
happens. And
Just-
so now we put hooks on them, right? We put, and we got some hooks here.
some here ready.
You got some here ready? Let me show me what the deal is with the hooks.
Dude, this is crazy. Now, this
Follow
is
the
what I hate
leader
about.
here. Oh boy.
Look at this. This
Okay.
is why I use. I'll show you the box real quick now.
Okay.
This is why I like to use the correct box. Look.
Okay.
This is how I like to do it.
Okay.
These are heavy hooks. I normally use lighter hooks, but these are set up for
me see
wrecks. When I go to
Oh, okay.
wrecks that I know are full of Ajax, this is what I use.
AJ's. Okay.
Or in your trip, you can use this stuff
Okay.
because you will find some
All right.
monsters.
So you got 2 hooks on the front and 2 on the back.
and 2 in the back.
Wow. And you have a split ring in the middle. Is that correct? Let me see that.
You have to use a split ring. See,
You
see?
do. Yeah.
You got? So the correct way to hook the line, because that's a question that I get all the time, to the jig. Most of the time,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I never seen a different way. You got to hook where the eye of the fish is. So
Okay.
the eye, where you see the eye, is the top. So a lot of people get, hook the jig on the wrong
Yep.
side. So you want to hook them on the eye. Naturally, it's like a little fish swimming up.
Yep.
Nah,
He's get
it
injured,
doesn't-
floating back down. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's how you want to do on the eye. That's most of the time. It's made to be worked that way. The correct way to hook the fish, the line, sorry, is, I was looking for something to hold it on. Anyway, is right here on the solid ring.
On the solid ring
on
of
the
the
solid
hook.
ring. The whole idea for this is, if you hook a fish, the fight will be through the solid ring.
Okay.
Now,
And it can't straighten out the
it won't straighten out the
can't straighten out the
stuff. Yeah.
the
Plus,
split ring.
if you get hooked in the bottom, yeah, that don't
It
count.
is what it is.
It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Now, I never done it like this, to be honest. I've been doing all that I've been doing all my life. There's a lot of many ways
Different
to do
ways.
stuff. You can use a little
Barrel swivel.
the barrel swivel, the 8 swivels. It's so much ways. In my opinion, to me, it's not worth it. I just don't use it. I just hook my line right here,
Right onto the actual
right
lure.
onto a lure.
Okay.
I've been doing it all my life, and
Okay.
and like I said before, if I go fishing with you and you catch more fish than what I'm catching your way, I will switch. So far, I'm catching a lot of fish this way, so I don't want to sound like his thing is best.
knows
No.
everything.
Yeah, well, I don't want to sound like that, but most of the time I catch.
Show me why when you hook it there. What happens with the rest of the?